Hi guys, and welcome to update 3 of the Victory. So yeah, we glued all the cannons into position. Randall suggested that I take a pencil and outline all them planks, which is actually a really good idea. Thanks, Randall. I think I'll probably go ahead and do that, but that's going to take ages. Look at it, there's bloody loads of them. Also, what we're going to plan on do in this update is we're going to get the stripes down on the hull and hopefully get all this together. I've had a look at this and done a bit more research. I think it'll be okay because these are going to be the beige colour and then they're blue, the rest of it's black, so it's just a case of just painting on that leading edge, so that should be alright. Oh, on another note, I'll be right back. We have a mail call. And we've got some really nice looking sails. No instructions, of course. But yeah, these look really nice. I don't know if the camera will pick out the detail on it, but it's all stitched. The only problem with it is brilliant white. I mean, they must have used Daz on this. So I'm thinking about mixing up some tea and staining them. But yeah, as you can see, they're really nice quality. I'm assuming that, because I've never done sails before, but I'm assuming you just cut across that leading edge. Because he's obviously used a sewing machine, so he's gone up, down, so it does overlap there. So if I cut as close to as possible, I'm assuming that's how you do it. If you guys know in the comments, please don't be shy, let me know. Yeah, I'm going to have another look at the instructions just on how this thing goes together, because a lot of the booms, if I'm getting that correct, obviously in the real thing that's all hooked up with ropes and what have you, but with it being a plastic kit, I imagine that it just glues straight on to the masts themselves. I imagine it just clips on somewhere, but I'll have to check in the instructions and that. Anyway, yeah, the sails have come, so that's good. I don't think I'm going any further with it. I was going to use easy line on it, but I might not. I might just use the rigging that comes with it and mix up some PVA glue with water and just go over the strands, just try and lock down any like loose threads or anything that's there. We'll see how that looks anyway when we get to that stage. But yeah, I wanted to get this guy finished because if you've seen the pictures on Facebook and Google+, I'm really wanting to get on with the 1/400 scale Titanic as well, and that's going to be lit, because originally I was going to light this, but with it being such a small model of it, if I put a flickering LED in there, it's just going to look like it's on fire. It's not going to look like candlelight, and it's not really worth the effort of hooking up fibre optics to it really. So yeah, it's just going to be just completely static, apart from having the sails. But let me know whether I should stain it with tea. Will that work? I'm not entirely sure about that. It might not work, I don't know, but just let me know. So yeah, that's enough rambling. Let's move on and start doing some painting. Be right back, guys. Okay guys, we're one stripe in. But again, nice and crisp, no bleed through. A little touch up here and there, just around this, because it's awkward to mask around these. But yeah, on the whole, pretty good, happy with that. I'm going to let that set up, and then we're going to do this stripe along here, and then there's another stripe along here, and then this section will be painted separately. I think that'll be probably easiest. Let's just get the stripes down, get that looking good, and we'll be right back as soon as I've got some more stripes to show you. So guys, we've gone a bit further. The stripes are now down. Need a lot of touch up because there has been some bleed through, and we also need to sort this line out here because there's something weird happening. It's really difficult to mask over these, but anyway, we're getting there. This one's a bit worse, but it's not going to take much just to mask that off and redo the black in between. So yeah, quite happy with the progress of that. Just some touch up to do on it, and then I've got to start my pencil lines on this guy, which is going to be a pain in the backside, but we'll see how it looks, because it might look too dark with the scale that it is. So I don't know whether I'm going to do that yet or not bother, so I don't know. The next job is let this paint dry, and then I can mask off again and reshoot the black, because we've had some overspray on this guy as well, so the copper just needs to be reapplied there. But apart from that, everything's good, moving along nicely. Yeah, so we'll be right back, guys, as soon as we've got something else done. Okay guys, this is where we've got to at the moment. So we've got all the guns in position now, all the top guns. The two halves are together, but I've still got quite a lot of work to do because I had to use quite a bit of glue to get this guy together, and it's just gone everywhere. So I'll just take some sandpaper and we'll sand off all that nastiness. Got all the ladders in position, all the decks are in position. Like I said, two halves are together now. I've done some filler work for the bottom section, just waiting for that to set off. Neatened up the stripes, so they're going to have to be touched up again. Got some copper, I think, that's just gone on there, so that needs to be retouched. But yeah, we're looking ship shape. Still got to do the back panel to put that in, but yeah, that's as far as we got now. It's just a bit of detail painting on the front, them two there going along, and same on that side. I might just go ahead and put some bright red on just on the ends of the cannons, just to highlight them a bit more, because they sort of disappear into the hull. I think I might build up the stand as well, so it's got something to sit on while I paint, which will be probably easier. But yeah, that's about as far as we've got, guys, on that so far. I'll be back as soon as I've got something else to show you. Alright guys, we're back. So I've decided to put the gallery on the back. Got the Vallejo putty in there just to clean that up. Also done the front section here. This was a pain in the backside to paint, it's so tiny. But we've got that installed now. That's the glue setting up on that. Once everything's all set up, then I can go around and do all my touch-ups that I'm doing. I mean, this is going to need some major work on it. But yeah, what I'm going to concentrate on now is building up the base for this, just so I've got somewhere to sit it. I also need to clean up all the glue smudges and that I've got on here, which isn't really good, but never mind. But yeah, that's it so far. Yeah, it's looking okay at the moment, so I'm happy with that. We'll be back, guys, as soon as I've got a bit further along. Hi guys, welcome back. We're now Thursday, so I'm still trying to clean up all the nasty glue that's going on. We've got two cannons now positioned. I've already shown that bit. We've also got our little side section on that needs touching up still as well. But this bell here, will the camera even, you can just see that, yeah, the bell on the deck, that's 3 parts, and oh my god, it has just been an absolute nightmare to get that bell on there. It's just insane. It's definitely put me off doing smaller scale stuff. It's driving me crazy. I think after this one, I think I'm going to do the 1400 Titanic as well for the community build. I'm sort of 50-50 on whether I like it or not yet. I don't know whether to do the material sales or not at the moment. But yeah, the gallery's been painted up, so we've got this seam blended in now. But that's just going to be a ton of dry brushing to get all that detail out. Same with the back. And if you just hang on a sec, guys, I'll be right back. Now I don't know if the camera will focus on this, but H.G. Barnes on Sci-Fi Fantasy warned me about this. Yeah, that we can see my fingers next to it. That is tiny. It's about the size of my nail. Now you've got bright red, blue, gold, and in fact it'd help if it was the right way up. I was just thinking then there should be some cherubs either side, and they're actually moulded in the part. It's that small, I didn't even see them. But yeah, we've got white, and then I think it's like a pale blue and red sash that they've got on. I'm not painting this today. I'm definitely going to wait until the morning when I can just come in first thing, tape it down, and then try and take that on. But that is going to be insane painting. I don't even think I've got a brush small enough to do the detail on that, but I'm going to give it my best shot. So yeah, at the moment I'm just busy muddling through the best I can. In a minute, Ellie, I've got my workshop assistant. I'll just take the camera off. The workshop assistant's over there, she wants to go out, she's had enough as well. The base is painted black, so that's pretty much done. If we have a look at this mess over here, we just have everything going on at once at the moment. Got the zip kicker. You definitely need that with this build, because you can't stand there for like 15 minutes holding apart while it glues. They're that tiny, it's ridiculous. So I'm going to go off, guys, now. In fact, I think that'll probably do it for this update, because I think we've got about 7 segments to this one. So yeah, hope you enjoy it. Enjoyed it. I am enjoying doing it. It's just really frustrating. At least with something big, you know, it's a lot easier to do. This is really tricky. But yeah, I don't know where that pirate went, but a lot of my room has gone missing, so I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, guys, I'll catch you in the next update when we get a bit further along. So see you later, guys. Okay, guys, so I lied a little bit. I've got a bit further. Just a little detailed painting here and there that I've got done now. A bit peculiar, this part here, because if we do a bird's eye view here, you can see that the way that it actually slots in to the location, it slots in wrong. It should be more outward, but never mind. We've started to add all the detail to it now. I think I'm going to go in and dry brush them cannonballs just in the corner, and the grating I'll do some silver highlights. I've tried to sort out these stripes so they look a little bit better. Still need to do a bit more work on that. I'm not really building this in order as you should really. I'm just doing bits that I can do now, and stuff that I can do later on. But I've glued this mast in now. Oh, that's my phone, so I better go. Right, sorry about that, guys, I'm back now. Yeah, getting back to this part now. That black part there, that's correct, and this isn't. So what I think I might try and do, because it's so fragile, is maybe try and gently heat it underneath with like a soldering iron, and then just slowly just bend it to where I need it to be, because this would have rigging on attached to the point here. I think that's how it rigs up anyway. So maybe if we do rig that, then I could probably just rig it so it stretches it a little bit, because they are well glued in, they're not going to go anywhere. But I'm happy with my decks. It looks quite realistic at the moment, apart from all this nasty glue going on here. Still need to clean that up. But the front section is pretty much done. There is a cap on the bell now, which was a nightmare to do. But yeah, like I was saying, with all the detail painting, we put the blue highlights on and we're looking pretty good, I think, at the moment. We've glued this into position, so that should be solid now. And then I can still put my little plaque on there without interfering with anything. The other masts that go through here, they're still on the sprue, because I don't want to put them in until I've done this part here, which is over on the bench over here. If we take a quick look, I've cheated a little bit. I've sprayed it white. Can you even see it? There you go. So them cherubs are at least white now. Might give it one more coat before I leave, just to make sure it's covered. And hopefully tomorrow I'll start detailing that out and dry brush some gold on it for the gold leaf. We've got a lifeboat there, can't forget that. So yeah, she's coming on slowly. It's just I can't remember how many times I've actually painted these lines back in, and some of them still look a bit shaky. There's maybe just a little bit on that bit there that needs doing. And one thing I did actually forget to do was do the bright red on the inside. Now, with the scale of it, I don't know if I'll bother. I've still got all the hatches, because you're supposed to attach all the hatches to it, but again, they're still on the sprue. So I might just go in and paint the red on the back sides of them, so you'll have the indication of the bright red on the ship. I don't want to be messing around with well, it'll probably have to be like a cocktail stick or something on the inside, or maybe even a pin to try and do it. But then again, who knows, maybe I will. I might change my mind in a few days. But yeah, she's coming on nicely. I'm quite happy with the way that she's turning out. I think that's me done for today now, I think. Unless I find something else to do. But again, if we have a look on here, we've got the cannons in position and all that good stuff. We're looking pretty good on there, apart from all that nasty glue, which I need to try and clean off the best I can. I think once I do matte coat it, a lot of it will disappear, but still, we'll try and cut it down as much as we can. And it sits on the stand pretty well. The only thing that I've noticed is the copper. If you look really closely at the hull, it's probably not going to show now, but there's a little copper, like there's a bit there. I don't know if the camera will. Oh yeah, just about there. Little specks of copper. So once everything's dried up, I'm going to take a 2-inch brush to it and just brush it off, and hopefully it'll be fine. And then maybe get some matte varnish down on it, just to seal it in so it stops flaking everywhere. But yeah, I think that's it, guys. So I'll catch you in update 4, will it be, or update 5? It's one of them. So see you later, guys. Bye.